Hello students, good morning everyone. Today we will learn about number system problems. Okay, so in the last class or in the last video we have seen that we have started the number systems or number formats. Okay, so in that we are discussing about the binary numbers, octal numbers, decimal numbers, hexadecimal numbers. And also we have seen some conversions which are related to number systems. Okay, so today's class we will discuss more concentration on problems based on number conversions. So in that first one, binary into octal, so that binary stands for 2, octal stands for 8. Second one, binary into decimal, binary is the 2, decimal is the 10. Third one, binary into hexadecimal, so that stands for binary is the 2 and hexadecimal will be the 16. Okay, so first we will take some conversions problems. So that is how we are going to conversion in between octal into binary, octal into decimal, octal into hexadecimal, and next one, decimal into binary, decimal into octal, decimal into hexadecimal, and also hexadecimal into binary, hexadecimal into octal, hexadecimal into decimal. So these are the conversions which comes under number system or number formats. Okay, so today we will learn about first conversion, that is conversion binary into octal, and second one, conversion octal into binary. So again, binary is the 2, octal is the 8. Okay, so binary 0 comma 1, octal is the 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 7, up to 7 you can take what that octal digits. Okay, so first question comes under what, how they will ask in your exam, what should be the power of 2 to get 8? What should be the power of 2 to get 8? So answer is what? 2 raised to the power of 3. So you will get the answer is what? 8. So next, sorry, so we will use one table and make the table that contains here 3 columns and 8 rows. So the table will be the used for conversion binary into octal and conversion of octal into binary. So that's why you can take a 2 to the power of 3 which is equal to the 8. So means what? You are getting the 3 columns and 8 rows. So if you want to convert between binary into octal and octal into binary, so you have to use this table. So make this table first. We'll use this table. First you can write 0 0 0. How you are going to write that one 0 0 0? By using 4 to 1 code. I was written in the above, that is 4 to 1 code. So second number is the 1 0 0 1. So whenever 1 is there, that 4 to 1 1 is there, you have to write there 1. So apart from that one you can write 0. So next 2, if you want to write the 2, you can write 0 1 0. So here is the 2, you can write 1 there. So that's why you are getting the 0 1 0. So next you have to write 3 0 1 1. So here is the 2 plus 1 3. So that's why in 2 you can write 1 and in 1 you can write 1. So 2 plus 1 is the 3. So like that up to you can write again 7 numbers 0 to 7. So whenever you will get 7, you can write 4 is, where is the 4? In that write 1. Where is the 2? You can write 1, and where is the 1? You can write 1. So 4 plus 2 plus 1 is the 7. So binary number is the 1 1 1. So like that you can write all the possible conditions which you are going to use for what? 0 to 7. Okay, so that comes under what? You can count that 0 to 7 is the 8. 2 to the power of 3, you will get what? 8. So this is the table you have to refer while solving the examples of conversion of binary into octal and conversion of octal into binary. So let us take some problems. That is the question number 1. Convert 761 to the power of to the base 8 is equal to the you have to convert in terms of what? Binary. Okay, so that is the base is 2. So what is the conversion? So first you have to write 7 of that binary number. So look at the table. So 7 is the 111. You can write here 111. So 3 times 1. So after that the number is 6. So in that table 6 number of that binary conversion is what? 110. So you can write 110. So after that you are having what? 1. So here is the 1. So that 1 you can take the table of that 1 is what? 001. So that is the answer of 761 of octal into binary conversion. So without the decimal point you have taken the first example. So next we will convert second example 71.3 to the base octal, which is equal to the binary. What is the binary of that? This 71.3. So same you can refer the table about table 7. So 7 you can write 111. Then you are having what? 1. So 1 is what? 001. So then dot as it is we can keep it that one. So next 3 is there. So here is the 3. So in that table 011. So you can write 011. So this is the conversion of a decimal 71.3, that is the octal into binary conversion. So next question number 3, we will convert binary into octal. So in the first two problems you are going to converting octal into binary with respect to what? Decimal and without decimal. So in this question number 3 example we will convert binary into octal. So what is the example? 10011. This is the example of what? Binary into octal. So if you want to perform this example, or if you want to solve this example, so first you have to write as it is of that binary number. Okay, so that is the number is what? 10011. You can write first as it is of that number. So if you want to convert that octal, so first you have to make it 3 pairs because it is a octal. So 2 to the power of 3. So that's why you have to make it that one as a 3 pairs of that binary number from right to left direction or right to left position of that movement. So means what? So first you are having what? 10011. You can write as it is. So right to left means what? 110. So that is the 3 possible condition. So I was written there. Okay. So next you are having what? Only 2 digits. After that 110 you are having what? Only 01. So what you are going to do that one? So whatever that 01 is there. So after that you have to put 0 or you have to add 0 because I want to make it 3 digits. Okay, or 3 pairs. So whenever you are going to add that 0, there is a no value in the difference. Okay, so I will write that or I will add that 0. So after that 1. Okay, so again you have to observe that table 011. Where is that? 011 3. So 3 is what? 011. We can write that 3. Okay, 010 is the 2. So what is the answer of that conversion of that binary? 010 011 of that to 23 is the answer. Okay, so next question is what? With the decimal point, convert 10.11 binary into octal. So how you are going to convert that one? Again you have to make it possible as it is. Write that binary number 10.11 again. So here is what? After the decimal, that is the right position. Before the decimal, that is the left position. So again you have to add 10. So you have to make it 3. Again in the right side you have to add double 1. After that side you have to add again the 0 because I want to make it that 3 pairs. So that's why I will add for what? After the decimal point or after the 1 I will add 1 0, and again before that decimal point I will add 1 0 because only 2 combinations are there. So I want to make it a 3 pairs. So that's why I will add zeros both the side, right as well as what? Left side. So again we will check that table 010 is the 2, 110 is the 6. You can write 2 and 6 in between. You are having what? Dot or point or the decimal point. So you can as it is keep on that one. So your getting answer is what? 2.6. So this is the conversion of two cases. First one is the what? Octal into binary with and without decimal. Okay. So second one is what? Conversion of octal into binary. Okay. So again we will move on to the conversions. Next conversions, binary into hexadecimal, hexadecimal into binary. So again binary is the 2, hexadecimal is the 16. So what is the answer of that possible conditions? One question is there, what should be the power to get a 16? So if you get that 16, you need one power. So answer is what? 2 raised to 4 is equal to the 16. So in octal you are written there 2 raised to 3 is equal to the 8. So here you have to take that 2 raised to 4 is equal to the 16. Make the table and that contains 4 columns and 16 rows because 16 conditions are available. So that's why you will write that table again 8421 code like that. So in the last problems you have taken the 421 code because only 3 possible conditions are there. So that is 421. I have written here 4 columns are there. That's why I will write here 8421 code pattern. So first digit is what? 0. You can write 0 0 0 0. So then I want to write one number, means what? Where is the 1? You can write there 1 0 0 0 1. I want 2 0 0 1 0. I want 3 0 0 1 1. 4 0 1 0. 5 4 plus 1, that is 0 1 0 1. 6 0 1 1 0, that is 4 plus 2 6. 7 4 plus 2 plus 1, that is the 7 0 1 1 1. 8 1 0 0 0. 9 1 0 0 1. 8 plus 1 is the 9. 10 is what? 8 plus 2 1 0 1 0. So but after the 9 you are writing here letters. A is the 10, B is the 11, C is the 12, D is the 13, E is the 14, F is the 15 because it is in the form of what? Hexadecimal. Okay, so like that up to right you can write what? 15. So 15 is what? 1 1 1 1. So these are the possible conditions comes under what? In hexadecimal. So this is for what? Hexadecimal table. So you have to report conversion between what? Binary into hexadecimal and hexadecimal into binary. Okay, so this is a very simple, you can easily remember by using this logic for what? 8421 code pattern. Okay, so I hope you are understanding these problems. First we will learn some problems again here. Convert hexadecimal into binary, that is the 61 is your what? Hexadecimal number, you can see. Okay, so how you are going to convert that one? So first look at that table. So 61, so first digit is what? 6. So go to the table. 6, where is the 6? 6. So what is the number 6 of that? 0 1 1 0. You can write that one 0 1 1 0. After that 1 is there, you can go to the table. Where is the 1? Okay, so 0 0 0 1. You can write that one 0 0 0 1. So this is the answer of what? Conversion of 61 of that hexadecimal into binary. So second problem with the decimal point. Convert 8a dot d of that hexadecimal number into binary. So again go to the table. 8, where is the 8? 8 is here 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0. You can write. Where is the d? So 1 0 1 0. So this is the what? D 13. 1 1 0 1, sorry. So 1 1 0 1 is the 13. Where is the A? So A is the 1 0 1 0. Okay. So A is the 1 0 1 0. Dot as it is, you can keep that one. D is the 1 1 0 1. So this is the conversion of 8A point D hexadecimal into binary. So next problem is what? Conversion of binary into hexadecimal. So take one problem, binary number 1 0 1 1 0 1. So you can write as it is. So make a 4 pairs. So in octal you have done 3 pairs. So but in hexadecimal you have to do 4 pairs of that binary numbers from right to left digit. Okay. So again in right as it is that number 1 0 1 1 0 1. Okay. So make a 4 possible combinations or make a 4 pairs 1 1 0 1 one combination. After that your hang what number is what? 0 1. Only 2 digits are there. After that 2 digits, you need to add what? 2 zeros. I will add that one 2 zeros. So then what will happen? Go to the again table 0010. Where is that 0010? 2. So 2 is the binary number is what? That 0010. So you can write that 2. Okay. So D. So 1101 is what? D. So go to the table. So here is what? 131101. So you can write D or 13. So answer is what? 2D. So without decimal point you are taken. So now we will take one more example. Question number 8. 11 dot or point 110. So that is the binary number. You have to convert in terms of what? Hexadecimal. So first write as it is that number. Then you can make a 4 pairs. Okay, so first I will write 11.1100. So from right to left we will move, but in this you are having what? Decimal or dot is there. So from dot you are having what? Right side. From dot you are having what? Left side. Okay, so first 1110 right side you have to do. So only 3 digits is there, so you have to add one more 0. So I will write that add one more 0, 1100. In the left you are having what? Only 2 digits are there, 1 1. So then you have to add 2 zeros. I will add that 2 zeros. So then move to the table or go to the table and observe that 0011 is what? 3. You can go to the table 0011 0011. 3 is there. Okay. So next dot as it is, you can keep it 1100, that is the C. Go to the table 1100, that is the C, that is the number is 12. So you can write that C. So then you can dot as it is, you can keep 3.C is the hexadecimal number. Next conversion is what? Conversion of octal into hexadecimal, conversion of hexadecimal into octal. So there are two possible conditions. It is a very important. You can remember, if you want to convert octal into hexadecimal, you cannot convert directly. Okay, so first you have to convert octal into binary, so then binary into hexadecimal. So in the same way, if you want to conversion of hexadecimal into octal, you cannot convert directly. So again, hexadecimal into conversion is what? Binary. Binary into what? Octal. Okay, so take some example. You can remember this block diagram by using conversion of octal into hexadecimal and conversion of hexadecimal into octal. So you cannot convert directly from what? Octal into hexadecimal and hexadecimal into octal. So first you have to convert in the form of binary. So then you have to convert in the form of hexadecimal and octal. Okay. So let me take one example. Convert 76.1 octal into hexadecimal. So what is the first step? So firstly we will convert octal into binary. Okay, so first you have to convert that one in the form of binary. So go to the table. So in that table you are having what? 7. So what is that? 7 is what? In octal. So that's why we will write 1 1 1 1. So next 6 is there. You can write 1 1 0. So how we are going to write this these numbers? By using that table. Okay, so octal table dot as it is, you can keep what is the 1. So 1 is what? 0 0 1. So this is the binary conversion. So after that, second step is what? Convert into hexadecimal. So convert directly into dot hexadecimal. So how are we going to convert this one? So again, if you want to do this one, so write as it is that number, whatever you are getting that binary number. Okay, so 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 0 dot 0 0 1. So how are you going to convert? First, if you want to convert in hexadecimal, make a 4 pairs. Okay, from dot in the right side you have to 4 pairs. From the left you have to again in the 4 pairs. You have to do that one first. Okay, so again the right side, what is that there? 0 0 1, only 3 numbers are there. So how much you are going to adding 0? Only 1 0 is you have to add. I will add that one 0. So what will happen? 0 0 1 0. So what is the hexadecimal in table? 0 0 1 0 is the number is the 2. I will write. So the dot as it is we can keep. After that, before that dot 0 1 1. So make a 4 pairs. After that 1 1 is the remaining, and you have to add double zeros. I will add that double zeros. So 0 0 1 1 is the number is what in table 3. 1 1 1 0 is the number is what in E. So what is the answer of that? 76.1 of that octal into what hexadecimal 3E point 2. I hope you are going to understanding this examples very easily. Next, convert 7a point C hexadecimal into octal. So first we can convert hexadecimal into binary. So 7 in that hexadecimal number is what 0 1 1 1, and A is the hexadecimal is what in binary 1010. Dot C as it is, you can keep C is what 1100. So this is the conversion. Now we will convert a binary into octal. So make a 3 pairs. You know how to do that procedure. Write as it is that the binary number whatever are getting. Okay. So 0 1 1 1 0 1 0 dot 1 1 00. So again from the right side from that dot to we can make a 3 pairs for what 110, remaining only what 10. Okay, so you can add two zeros here. Okay, I will add that two zeros. So what is that in octal table? 110 is the 6, 00 is the 0. So before that before that dot you are having what again 0 1, make a 3 pair 0 1 0, again 1 1 3 pairs, then 0 1 0, then 1 1 3 pairs. So then only 1 0. So 1 0 you need, you can add that 0. So then you will get what 0 0 1 is the 1, 1 1 1 1 is the 7. You can write 0 1 0, you can write 2 by using that table, octal table. So what is the final answer? 7a.6 of that hexadecimal into octal 172.60. So thank you very much attending for these sessions. I hope you people will enjoy the sessions and understanding the conversions of all the possible combinations of these number formats. So next class we will discuss some more problems, and we will finish this chapter and we'll start with the third chapters. Okay, so thank you.